Tyler, thanks. More than 100 Vermont teachers, parents, and legislators meeting face-to-face tonight to workshop Governor Phil Scott's plan that would make drastic changes to the state's education system in order to cut taxes and cut the costs.
Keeping a close eye on this issue, but not everybody is on board with it. NBC5's Jackson Stover was at the meeting in Barre. Jackson, some of the people there were teachers. What are their concerns with the governor's proposal?
Well, Liz, Brian, his proposal would make drastic changes to Vermont's education system, including how to fund it, who makes the big decisions, and consolidating school districts.
That's our teachers.
Reforming Vermont's education system. That's what Governor Phil Scott has set out to do in the next few years. But not everybody agrees with Vermont's leader-in-chief. Some say he's doing too much, too fast, and not consulting the people on the front lines.
I think, if someone was going to redesign a building, right, I wouldn't be the person that redesigns that building because I know nothing about buildings.
What would the governor's plan look like for 83,000 kids in the Vermont public school system?
I don't think that those conversations are happening.
One of the big talkers, consolidating the over 100 school districts in the state to 5 regional districts. The Scott administration believes this would curb property tax increases.
Vermonters voted in November for property tax relief, but they did not vote to fire thousands of teachers and staff.
And longer bus rides for the kids.
I think there's definitely room for consolidating some smaller districts into bigger districts, just not at the scale that we're talking about right here, which is just totally zoomed out to a level that's just impossible to fathom.
At Tuesday's town hall, the room agreed that the school system needs to change, but say what the governor put on the table isn't the move. Parents and teachers didn't hold back when they had the chance to question their elected lawmakers.
What we're saying is people who are out of state and who have driven up in housing prices there should pay a lot more.
Bill, we have a shortage. I haven't gotten the bill out of drafting yet.
Leaders in Montpelier say this will be a long road and welcome community input.
Every word, every rumor coming out of Montpelier is not gospel. This is a conversation right now. And I think we need to, it needs to be a thoughtful conversation.
As Vermont tries to figure out what the future of public education will look like.
Now, the governor's proposal is sitting in the House Education Committee. The governor admits that his plan isn't a done deal, but rather a roadmap for the future. Democratic leaders have said they're not sure if anything will get done this session. Reporting in the newsroom, Jackson Stover, NBC5 News.